Hey, welcome to Blind Inspirations. This is Bobby, and today we're going to be talking about my 5 positive takeaways from losing my vision.
Huh?
Yeah, you heard that right. Hey, listen, I'm not saying it's been easy, far from it, but along the way, I've learned some powerful lessons, and I want to share the 5 biggest ones with you today. Let's dive in. Enhanced sensory perception is number 1. When I first started losing my central vision, I wasn't calm, I wasn't prepared, I was anxious, like really anxious. I kept thinking, how am I supposed to live like this? But then something unexpected happened. My hearing got clearer. I started noticing details I used to miss, like how somebody moved or subtle shifts in a room. And I wasn't trying to train for this, I was just surviving. But my brain was already doing the work. That's neuroplasticity, our brain rewiring itself to adjust. By leaning less on sight, my other senses sharpened. I began navigating the world in a whole new way. That's the first big takeaway. When vision fades, your brain doesn't give up. It pivots, and that can open up more than you would ever expect. And my number 2 is forming deeper connections. I grew up thinking you handled everything yourself. You didn't ask for help, you just figured it out. And for a long time that worked. But when I lost the ability to read and drive, it felt like I lost my freedom, my pride, even part of who I was. At first I pulled back. I didn't want anybody to see me struggle. But eventually I hit a wall. I had to let people in. And when I did, something shifted. I asked for help, and instead of pity, I found connections. Not surface level stuff, real honest level human connection. Support groups, late night talks, moments of understanding without a single word. Letting people in didn't weaken me like I thought it would. It deepened my relationships. And that's the second big takeaway. Vision loss can open the door to deeper connections than you ever thought possible. All right, my number 3 takeaway is persistence and adaptability. Vision loss forces you to kind of rethink everything. Stuff that used to take 5 minutes suddenly takes 30. You can get frustrated or you can get creative. I leaned into creative, started MacGyvering my way through life. I've always loved tinkering, taking things apart, figuring them out. Now I was figuring out how to keep living in a blurry world, drilling by sound, navigating without sight, making things work differently, but still making them work. I thought about giving up, selling the house, making life easier, but I didn't. I found new ways, smarter ways. That's the third takeaway. Vision loss doesn't stop you. It challenges you to adapt. And when you rise to that challenge, you realize just how capable you still are. Number 4 on my takeaway list is learning to flow. One thing vision loss taught me, you can't overthink every move. You've got to be in the moment. I used to think flow state was just from my past athletic days, but now I need it for survival. Reaching for a tool, pouring some coffee, navigating the world without a roadmap. You don't get to pause and plan. You move in the moment. At first I fought it, tried to force control, but that only made things harder. Then I let go, and something changed. Flow made everyday life smoother, calmer, and more intuitive. That's the 4th takeaway. Vision loss teaches you to live in the moment. And sometimes I found out that's where the peace is. And my 5th and final takeaway is discovering new passions. At first, I thought vision loss meant losing a lot of the things that I loved. Instead, it opened new doors. I had to relearn how to use a Mac, voiceover, screen readers, even AI tools I never thought I'd even touch. What started as like survival turned into curiosity, and that curiosity turned into passion. I rediscovered how much I loved learning, problem solving, exploring like new tools, new tech, all sorts of gizmos and gadgets. That's the fifth takeaway. Losing my sight didn't close off my world. It sparked new interest, new challenges, and new excitement. And I wouldn't change that discovery for anything. If you gained a nugget of information from this video today, please hit the like button. And if you really enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button and follow me on my journey into blind inspirations.